Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome to the Daily Antidote of Song. Let's welcome our friends coming in live on Facebook. Hello, Facebook Live, folks. So glad to have you with us today. My name is Elise Witt. I'm coming in from Pine Lake, Georgia. And I'm super excited today to be with my very longtime friend, actually, Sally Rogers, coming in to us from Putnam, Connecticut, but more about that. First of all, let me welcome all of you to day number 743. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, thank you. So, welcome to Anna, who's doing our tech. She's keeping us all together. Welcome to Brian and Becky in BC. Welcome Arlene in Berkeley. Welcome Aloysius, coming in from, it looks like, Saturn or the moon. Hello, Hoda. Welcome Jenny in Suffolk, UK. Mabel and the Bears in Massachusetts. Hello, Susan G., the creator of our beautiful quilt. Hello, Curly Tops. Hello, Sheila in Florida. Shari in New Hampshire. Carolyn keeping us on track with our days. Hello, Deborah dancing in Kentucky. And Julie in Ontario. Hello, Kate, home for snow, oh my goodness. Hello, Gary and Kathleen in Albuquerque. Hello, Kathy in Virginia. Karen in Oregon. Ruth in Birmingham in the UK. Lynn and Cliff from Vermont. And I wish my little chat thing would go away. Thank you. Hello, Susan in Seattle. Hello, Christiana and Bob, keeping me on track with day 743. Can you believe it? Hello, Amanda and Miles. Happy birthday, Miles. It's a special day, a special week, a special time for you, and we celebrate you. Take a big breath. Hello, Storm, with another beautiful hat. Hello, Tammy. Hello, Anne in Nashville. Greetings to Ralph in Victoria, Jim in New York, Anne in Maryland, and Kevin also, helping us to know it's day 743, keeping us always on track. Hello, Sarah in Texas, Annette and Cricket dancing in Maryland. Hello, Janice and Trish in Victoria. Hello, Nancy and your Irish cow, and Anne in Maryland. Hello, Harriet in Illinois, and Bronwyn in Victoria. Kathy and Bob, who's walking. LMG, Sandy in North Carolina, in Franklin, I believe. Hello, Carol in Connecticut. Isabel and let me see, Kathy and where are we? Hello, Isabel and Jane G and Bob in Albany. Hello, Jenny and Fred in Silver Spring. Hello, Juana in Texas, or Juana La Tejana. Hi, Joni and Loriana Cachina, Courtney in Vermont, and Kat in Vermont, and Suzanne in Maryland. And of course, let's not forget our fabulous founder and leader and inspiration, Joe Razi. Welcome to the daily, everyday, 743 days of daily antidote of song. Hi, everybody. So good to be here with you and to see all of you again. We have a very special, every day is special, but today is also super special. We have Sally Rogers coming in from Putnam, Connecticut, and she is sitting right on the banks of the Quinnebog River. And in her lap, she has her dulcimer. So we are going to get to sing with Sally and her dulcimer. And we are celebrating Earth Week. So I believe that Sally has a very appropriate song for us to sing with her today. Take it away, Sally. So good to see you.
Great to see you too. Well, here I am sitting on the edge of the Quinnebog River in Putnam, Connecticut, 10 miles from home. This is where I buy my groceries. This song is about planting a garden, which is just about the right time to do it. And your job is simply to be my echo. So we don't have the lyrics out here today, but you really don't need them because it's just an echo song. You sing exactly what I sing. So let's practice the first part. It goes, gonna plant me a garden, gonna plant me a garden, gonna make it grow, gonna make it grow, gonna water it well, gonna water it well, gonna weed and hoe, gonna weed and hoe, gonna plant me a garden, gonna plant me a garden, neath the sun above, neath the sun above, and the seeds I'll plant, and the seeds I'll plant, are the seeds of love, are the seeds of love. Good, how was that? Do the whole song. Gonna plant me a garden, gonna make it grow, gonna water it well, gonna weed and hoe, gonna plant me a garden, neath the sun above, and the seeds I'll plant are the seeds of love. Gonna plant them in the yard for my friends to see. Gonna plant them for you, gonna plant them for me. Gonna a little bit of care, they'll grow to be flowering rainbows across the sea. And when they've grown from shore to shore, our sisters and brothers all around the world will harvest fruits brought by the dove. And in those fruits are the seeds of love. Gonna plant me a garden, make it grow, gonna water it well, gonna weed and hoe, gonna plant me a garden, neath the sun above, and the seeds I'll plant are the seeds of love. Gonna plant them in the yard for my friends to see. Gonna plant them for you, gonna plant them for me. With a little bit of care, they'll grow to be flowering rainbows across the sea. And when they've grown from shore to shore, our sisters and brothers all around the world will harvest fruits brought by the dove. And in those fruits are the seeds of love. Gonna plant me a garden, gonna make it grow, gonna plant water well, gonna weed and hoe, gonna plant me a garden, keep the sun above, and the seeds I'll plant are the seeds of love, and the seeds I'll plant are the seeds of love.
Whoa, so beautiful. Sally, that was so beautiful and perfect because I planted so much this entire weekend. I was just in my garden planting, planting, planting. So I'm in Georgia. We're a little bit ahead of y'all. So I've got
Must be. Yep. Our leaves are just beginning to come out.
oh,
And the daffodils are out, the forsythia is out. But the rest of the leaves, not so much.
well, we are in full bloom here, and I've already planted tomatoes, peppers, eggplants,
Wow.
squashes, cucumbers. So yeah, planting the garden. Um, you have a lot of stuff coming up. You're doing some Dulcimer workshops. You want to tell us about those?
Yeah, I'm doing a couple of Dulcimer workshops. The first one's in June. It's the first full weekend of June. I believe it's the 10th and the 11th of June in at Interlochen Arts Academy in or Interlochen, Michigan, near Traverse City. And I'm thrilled to be there. I grew up near there, and I always wanted to go to Interlochen and never could afford it, but I'm go there and be a teacher. Isn't that cool? So
And
I'll
now you
be there
get
for a
paid to
day.
go.
Yeah, I'm teaching one whole, like an afternoon workshop on Friday about singing with the dulcimer. And then on Saturday, it's an all day, they call it an intensive or immersive with Wanda Deegan and Dee Dee Tibbetts. And the three of us will be teaching different levels of dulcimer, and everybody will get to have a class with each of us. And it's about all different kinds of ways to play the mountain dulcimer. So it should be a wonderful time, and I'm really looking forward to it. And you can, if you don't live in near Interlochen, Michigan, you can come there like you would for any sort of summer music camp. And there is housing on the grounds of Interlochen, and there are of course hotels nearby. So it is possible to come for that. And then Claudia Schmidt and I will be doing 3 concerts that same weekend in the area. One in
Oh,
one in Ludington, Michigan, one in Traverse City, and one in Frankfort, Michigan, all right in that little area. So we'll be doing 3 concerts that weekend, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday.
beautiful. We all wish we could be there.
Ah, me too. I wish you'd all come. That'd be wonderful. Oh, and the other dulcimer one is for Common Ground on the Hill. Common Ground on the Hill is this wonderful camp, a traditions-based camp, using music and art and also social justice activities. I'll be doing online. They have 3 weeks of camp, and I'll be working the second week, which is the week of 4th of July, Monday through Friday. I'll be teaching a week-long beginning dulcimer workshop. It's an hour every day on Zoom. And Howie, my husband, in the afternoon will be doing a wine tasting class at 5 o'clock every day. And it is a gas. He did it last year. And I thought, how the heck can you do this on Zoom? It was
Online?
online. It was wonderful. So every day they choose a different type of wine. Like maybe it might be Burgundies one day, and it might be, you know, Beaujolais another day or whatever. And then everybody buys a bottle of wine to have themselves. And then they discuss the how it tastes, and he talks about the kinds of things to look for, and you know, and about the region and about the history of the wine. It's really great class. Anyway, here I am, you know, I'm telling you about his class. My class is a beginning dulcimer class, and it's, I think, at 10 o'clock in the morning, 9 or 10 in the morning, and it's an hour-long class. And for those of you interested in Common Ground on the Hill, just go to commongroundonthehill.org. You can sign up for the classes there, and there will be a live week the week after us. The 3rd week of Common Ground on the Hill is live this year, and unfortunately, we won't be there live, but
Oh,
some people can.
that is a beautiful camp. I've been to that camp also. So yeah, that's
It,
wonderful.
yeah, it's at McDaniel College in Westminster, Maryland.
Yeah. And I think we have to congratulate you on 400 days of a song a day. You're almost up with a daily antidote. So are you going to continue those?
I only did it Monday through Friday, unlike the Daily Antidote, which does it 7 days. And I stopped on March 28th, mainly because the entire month of April I've been pretty much away. In fact, I've been in the Schweiz. I went to Switzerland. In fact, we
Really?
just Friday from Switzerland, and then next Friday we're going to the Southwest. My husband has wanted to take me to the Southwest for years and years and years. So my brother and his wife and the 2 of us are going to Arches and Monument Valley and Antelope Canyon. So we'll be in places where I couldn't possibly do the song a day because I couldn't have access. So I decided that April I would sit out, and I haven't decided yet if I'm coming back in May. I may come back for a song a day, or I might just do an occasional, like call it the occasional song, something like that. I'm not sure yet.
That sounds so much fun. Well, you would appreciate on May the 15th, if you're back, we're going to have a guest from Switzerland. Um,
Ooh,
Sonja Morgenegg. She's a friend of mine, and she comes from a family of yodelers, and she has taken yodeling into the 21st century, and she does vocal improvisation. I know her
oh,
through Rhiannon cycles. So Sally and I have in common our Swiss. Well, my family, but yeah, Sally, you lived there for
I
quite a while.
lived there when I was in 1972 as an exchange student and have stayed in touch with my family. And I speak pretty fluent Swiss German, Basel, combination of Basel and Zurich dialects. Yeah. So
Very, very impressive because hardly anyone learns Swiss German.
nobody, nobody bothers, but I did. Of course, my German sucks, but
So, anything else you want us to know about before we do our song again?
um, I'm trying to think what other things. Those are the main things, I think.
While you're thinking, let me tell everybody, remind you that tonight CDSS is hosting Common Time and featuring Daily Antidote favorites, Joe Rozzi, Hubby Jenkins, and Arne Batson. So they're going to be on that, and that's going to be an amazing evening. And then on Thursday, Carpe Diem is hosting their monthly gathering, which they always do on the 21st. And this month is featuring Soli Canto, which we've seen on Daily Antidote, Magpie, who I hosted on Saturday, Aya Aziz, and they're going to be celebrating, hold on to your hats, everyone, the Mingus Centennial and Jazz Appreciation Month, Earth Day, Environmental Awareness Month, Arab American Appreciation Month, and Deaf Awareness Month. So all of that will be happening on Thursday with Carpe Diem. So you all be sure to join, and I know that Anna is putting all that information into the chat. So let's sing your song again.
Okay. I did think of one more thing I want to mention, which is Howie and I and Claudia Schmidt will all be at Old Songs this year, and the Old Songs Festival is live for the first time in 3 years this year. So
Beautiful. Where is that, Sally?
Old Songs happens in Altamont. Oh, geez, we've got a helicopter here doing something.
What?
Can you hear it?
We don't hear it. We just see the wind blowing your hair.
Oh, well, I'm glad you can see it. It's over there anyway. So Old Songs is that the weekend of the 25th, 6th, that weekend of June. And it'll be in Altamont, New York on the fairgrounds, as it has been for years and years. And
I think
finally,
I think Magpie said they were going to be there as well.
sorry?
I think Magpie said they were going to be there as well.
Yes, I think you're right. Oh,
Okay,
so the helicopter is landing.
that may be a first. Is it coming to pick us up to take us on the beginning of the Daily Antidote tour?
Maybe, who knows? Who knows?
We hadn't talked about helicopters.
Also, thank you and Joe Rossi and Busy Graham for being committed to this song, this Daily Antidote. It's an amazing thing. 740.
An amazing thing. It is a very amazing thing. So let's plant our garden.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I know what the helicopter is. The helicopter's going to the hospital. That's where the hospital is. Okay, so here's plant me a garden. Everybody, just be my echo. Gonna plant me a garden. Gonna make it grow. Gonna water it well. Gonna weed and hoe. Gonna plant me a garden. Meet the sun above. And the seeds I'll plant are the seeds of love. Gonna plant them in the yard for my friends to see. Gonna plant them for you. Gonna plant them for me. With a little bit of care, they'll grow to be flowering rainbows across the sea. And when they've grown from shore to shore, our sisters and brothers all around the world are harvested, trod by the dove. And in those fruits are the seeds of love. Gonna plant me a garden, gonna make it grow, gonna water it well, gonna weed and hoe, gonna plant me a garden.
We just lost your sound. Sally, we just lost you. There you go.
I'm back. Somebody tried to phone me. That's what happened.
Oh,
Do you want me to sing that last verse again?
let's do that last
I'd
verse.
be delighted.
Yes.
It's like the first verse. Gonna plant me a garden. Gonna dig the road. Gonna water it well. Gonna weed and hoe. Gonna plant me a garden. Neath the sun above. And the seeds I'll plant are the seeds of love. And the seeds I'll plant are the seeds of love.
Oh, yes. We had some folks wanting you to hold your dulcimer up to the camera so we can see how it's beautiful. Oh, my
It
goodness.
made by Blue Lion Instruments out high in the Appalachian Mountains in Santa Margarita, California. And these herons are what I requested because we have herons in our swamp where we live, and they're sort of a totem for us.
Beautiful.
So
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much, Sally. I know you have an appointment to get to, so we're going to let you go, and I will say farewell to everyone else, but thank you so much for joining us
thank
today.
you so much. Somebody had a question there that said, Elise asked her if what? Something.
Oh, were you in Switzerland with American Friends Service?
Yes,
Yeah.
I was. Oh my gosh, is this somebody who was in there with me?
No, I don't know. It's Hoda, so probably not.
No,
Um,
not Hoda. I mean, I know Hoda from this, but not. Yeah.
right.
She came to the US with AFS. Oh my gosh. Wow. How about that? Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
AFS is a great organization. Yeah. And for us, it really started a lifelong friendship. My children consider my Swiss brothers' kids to be their cousins. They all refer to each other as cousins. So it's been a wonderful time.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Elise.
Thank you, Sally.
Bye.
Hope to see you live somewhere soon.
I hope so. Bye bye.
Oh, everyone, I hope that you are getting ready to plant some seeds either in your real garden or your virtual garden. I love how her song talks about not only the literal seeds but also the planting the seeds of love and how those stretch across our boundaries. Once again, I want to just remind you tonight about the CDSS event with Joe and Hubby and Arne. That should be an amazing event. And then Thursday, Carpe Diem's event celebrating all those things I mentioned with Solicanto Magpie and Aya Aziz and I think 4 other artists. So, Anna, am I missing anything? Is there anything else I need to announce before I sing you all goodbye? All right. Well, I want to say, first of all, let's just wave to our friends on Facebook Live. So long, so good to have you with us.